New DLC is out, and with that, a lot of new players are coming to check the game, and also casuals that are just returning after maybe 1 year, even more, to check what is new in the game. And they ask a lot of questions: how to get money, like where it's coming from, what should I do? And this is not some sophisticated guide to learn how to make millions in hours or something like that. It is just to make easy gold. And easy, I don't mean a lot of gold by shortest of time, but easy, I mean you don't need to know a lot about game or even nothing to just get some money for basics you need to play with, like consumables, flask, and some riding trainer, just anything. And it's also, if you are then learning game, you need to spend money or repairs and stuff like that. You need some gold. You don't need much because you're not spending from some insane amount like for mounts and millions. So what I recommend for that is just get some professions, and not the blacksmith one, crafter and enchanting, stuff like that, because you need to know what's happening and what is good and stuff like that. Of course we can learn that professions later, but I recommend to just get mining and herbal. The whole point of that profession is just fly around and just get loot from plants and from ore veins. In this DLC it's quite fun because the new flying system is not so boring about the old one. The old one was just holding button straight to the point. Now it's, useful. You can have a lot of fun with this. I quite enjoying it, flying around and just collecting stuff. So for learning professions, definitely you can do in main city, but when you start DLC, the first city you will visit, there is first flyer and there's trainer for every single profession. That costs 100 gold, but shouldn't be any problem because like these green items that you are looting this from random enemies, that cost like 50 gold here. What is this? 34, 100 gold shouldn't be a problem. And when you like learn that location, then you find auction house, you just can just sell everything. It's not that bad. And then you can use that gold to get more gold. And you can also run profession from capital city. Capital city is located around here, and you will get there by doing quests, but you can just fly there. It's not close or something. And in the city, if you're looking for something, you can find guard. You will know it's guard because my cursor is changing for like scroll or something, and you right click the guard and you can ask him where to go. So if you're looking for auction house, click it, it's on the minimap. The red flag was also on the map, or the profession trainer. You want to learn some mining. Yeah, here's it, just follow the flag, it's even arrow on the minimap. It's quite easy to find it. So basically it's just auction house, profession trainer, and with our draconium is the better one, is 100 piece, you can get 3 from vein, something like that. Even better quality is costing much more, because now every single resources is divided into 3 quality, and the third one is usually most expensive, and the first and second is the same price. So usually nobody care about if they're buying second or first, but they care if they're buying the best. Or this is like special resources you can get from mining ore. It's also 100 gold. From flowers, the best one, the writer bark, it's cost now 300 per piece, and maybe 600 even more for the best one, or best quality one. So a few things making this collection easier for you is the very most important, I will say. It's not that important, but it's so much improving your quality of life. Everything in this DLC is better with full max out flying, because you can get everywhere faster and you don't need to wait ages and ages to get a bigger bag, because a lot of people are complaining for that. It's quite boring, and just land down and need to wait to fly again. And for doing that is just collecting these coins, and I think game teach you from the start on this DLC, just get the coin. I think DLC teach you on the start when you learn first flying, like how to get these coins. There will be some coin there, but usually the first thing you want to do is just get everything. You just don't level or anything. You are level 60, you came here, maybe 61 when you get already to first flying mount, and there just open some nice guide with the pictures, and you can just collect every single coin to can fly faster. Then you can continue leveling, and it's much easier and more fun because you can actually get somewhere and not just wait for vigor. I will link very nice guide I found on Walfej. I was collecting it by that guide. It's nice picture, and if you're still not able to find the location, there is some text describing exactly where it is. It's on the pylon, it's under the roof, it's some hidden spot and you cannot get it. But there are just dots on the map and that should be enough. The other thing you can improve, your bags are getting quite full because they're triple rarity. So we're just not collecting like Saxifrage, the one flower, but we're collecting 3 of them in the same flower, 3 different rarity. So it's nice to get a Regiment bag. It's extra slot, it's new in this DLC, and you can get it for a few hundred gold. You can check it containers on the auction and Regiment bag. Search it. It's 600 gold. I think I bought it for more than 2000. It's getting cheaper. So when we earn some first money and we want more space in our inventory, this is definitely a step to go. And so other things from professions is you should focus to get your skill as high as soon as possible. How you know you are getting skill? There's you will see on the side name of the plant and with the letters under it. And if the letters are white, you are not getting skill anymore, or gray rather. If the letters are green, you can get a skill, but it's not 100%. And where is orange, that means you are definitely getting skill. So after you get like skill 50 or 40, not all flowers are getting the skill, so you definitely want to prioritize the one that are giving you, even it's like the cheapest plant and doesn't matter, but it matters because it will increase your skill to get better resources from better plants, or rather more resources, and better quality too, definitely. There are new stats. With the professional is quite brand new too. Not means not quite, it's definitely brand new. And there are finally is deafness perception. I don't really care about deafness. Basically fineness is more loot. Nice. Deafness is how fast you can loot. I don't care. It's probably good, but I don't care. And perception is how much percentage you have like gather extra resources. And it's same for the both skills. And what is new is you can buy equipment. Equipment is just specially boosting your profession, is not something you equip on your character. It's a helmet and stuff, but it's not equipped there. You can still have your helmet. You're just going to mining slot. You can get these from auction because you need to craft all of these from the other professions. In our auction you will find it under containers. No, what I'm doing, professional equipment. You will find what you want. So for this is mining, and you have 3 slots. You should check which one of each are they showing. It's not showing, but basically it's always the, like, let's say weapon, helmet and bag. So we'll go here, loot the mining, loot choose, and you want satchel, that's 1 slot, it's even 40 gold. It's increasing fineness, that means you're getting more loot. Easy as that. 40 gold, you have more loot, and you will get more gold from the loot. The second one, the helmet and the pickaxe. It's saying random stat, but when you see prices, you can actually see like this is deafness, perception. On my is probably better perception. Not deafness is just speed, but perception is like more percentage to get special loot for mining, exactly the same thing. So more specific about professions, let's check first mining, and you can check specialization. I don't care what I have clicked here. I have a lot of characters. I was trying a lot of stuff. I don't really care about money, so I went didn't meant for profit. For mining, first you want to choose just the first one, mining process, unlock wheel, and put everything here. There's a lot of just buffs overall for any mining you are doing, and then you can loot, or rather mine, when you are on your mount. You then dismount, then mount again, so basically you are saving this. Bam! It's very nice quality of life improvement. The second you can unlock the other one, when you have your skill is 40, because you want to unlock just Master of Elements or basically overall ML deposit. So basically, the first one, mining process, unlock this, fill that, and this one, unlock when you can. This unlocking doesn't matter on your knowledge or how many points you have here, it matters how much skill you have. On 40, new one is unlocked. Just pick it to get overload. What is overload doing is click it on the plant, or rather next to the plant, and you will get a lot of new loot. It's like mini event. It depends like which plant it is, or like which elemental affection on the plant. So there are like normal plants and they're like elemental affected. They are usually have better loot, and you are looting also the second resources like, I don't have anything in rosing elements are gold, and these rosing elements are dropping only from elemental plants, and these plants are which one you can loot, overload basically. And from the herbalism, you want to start with botany. I didn't start, I was trying something else. Botany to the full, the same stuff you can loot on the mount, and everything is just general, good for everything. Then the second thing is mastering the elements, so we can also unlock overload, and it's exactly the same like mining, just overload it, more loot. It's 12-hour cooldown, but the cooldown is decreasing each time you are just collecting plant or mining. It's like 2 plants 1 hour. So basically when you collect 24 plants, you have 12-hour reduced cooldown. So it's not really 12 hours, but you want to use it always on cooldown. So the better flower, the better. Like the best elemental overload is Titan Touch. Always collect Titan Touch, because Titan Touch are dropping rousing order, like that's type of rousing element, and that is the most expensive one, like 260 gold per piece. When you're flying around, just don't forget check your minimap. I don't know if it's default, but if it's not, you click this one button and there's tracking. And you definitely need to start find herbs, find minerals. You can see it already on your map, just disappearing and appearing. Also when you hover on some plant, you can see the name of it. And when you get close to the plant, here's in the right bottom of screen, you can see it's the orange one, and you'll definitely get the skill. I see in the chat, your skill was increased. And it was the last one, so it was also the special one, because I have like extra name. And this also the frigid one, and these ones you can overload. Click it, you are overloading, you cast it, and this is like frozen one. It's like mini event. This you're breaking frozen one and you're getting loot because plants are spawning. Oh, he's my demon. And you loot around. Just everything is just extra loot. And you can still loot the previous plant, but this is all extra. Oh, yeah, and it's stunning. Quite annoying flower, but you can just mount up and fly straight up. So we got a lot of rousing frost for nothing, 15 from one plant. They are not really expensive, I think they are 30 or 60 gold, I think 60. But this is 60 gold multiplied by 15. It's nice. And here's the one I was saying, the Titan Touch. Quite lucky I got. and the return charge is the best one for order. I got 4. That's a lot of money. That was just one vein. One stupid vein. Stonks? More than 1000. So I'm saying again, this is not something special advice to get a lot of money by shortest time, but you don't actually need to know anything about the game. You just fly around, collect stuff, sell it, and get your starting gold. Then with that gold you can start trying to do other professions, because you have like some basic income. So even when you're losing money on other profession, you can learn what should you do with that profession. So anyway, thank you for watching, and here's some guinea pig.